Hey guys, Thomas McCoy here. Just showing you guys a replay I did from earlier. It was a pretty fun match. It was me, Hannibal Barker, and the Frog, two of my other clanmates versus Mickey Rebel, Bergato, and however the hell you say that last one. I'm not gonna embarrass myself again. So once we get this going here, we'll take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look at these armies here. Looks like I'm going to go ahead and pause it for just 1 second. Looks like I have two Yari Ashigarus, a Bo Ashigaru, Daku Samurai, and Bo Warrior Monks. Then I brought some Naginata Warrior Monks, Katana Sam, Nadachi, Lone Sword, and Naginata Samurai. Let's go ahead and look at what Hannibal's got here. It looks like Shogunate, Tosas, Kiatal, the elite infantry, Shogunate infantry. Then it looks like two Yariki and his bodyguard. He may have some more units. Now let's look at Frogs here. Yariki, Imperial Guard Cav. Oh no, I'm sorry, that was Shogunate. Yeah, that's Shogunate Guard Cav. Is it? Yeah, that's Shogunate Guard Cav. That name's Yariki probably to trick people. Then that's actually Yariki. Imperial Guard, Red Bear, Royal Marines, United States Marines, White Bear, and his bodyguard. Let's go ahead and look at our opponents here. Looks like this guy has White Bear, Royal Marines, Black Bear, and his Gen. That's all I see right now. I'm sure he has more units hidden. Let's go ahead and look at this guy. Bo Samurai, Bo. Holy crap, you think he got enough bows, dude? Then Bo Warrior Monks in the back. So, I don't know, maybe he has some melee troops hidden somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't look like a good idea to me, though. So this guy's got Bo Sam. These guys love Bo Samurai. Looks like we got a Yari Sam, Katana Sam, another Katana, Nadachi, Yari Sam, Katana, and his bodyguard. So, let's go ahead and start this, and I'm going to go ahead and fast forward until we get to the action here. Well, it gets really laggy when I fast forward it here. I'm going to stay on my troops. I'm going to go ahead and play this. Holy crap. Sorry about that. Alright, so it does look like my Daku Samurais are starting to fire. He's actually scooting up a little Shogunate Guard infantry here. And it looks like I'm shooting at his Bo Sams. Then I'm getting my Bo Warrior Monks in on the action. I'm going to go ahead and pause it here for a second, see what's going on Frog's side. I didn't get to see much of his battle, obviously, during the live one, since I was more focused on mine. But looks like some Yariki. Looks like he's just starting to really engage him. I know Frog had issues in this match. He thought he was going to win against his opponent, but his opponent ended up pulling out of his butt and beating him on his side. But he didn't lose all of his units, and he beat a majority of his forces. Me and Hannibal just had to really just mop it up. He just didn't have enough units to finish him off. So let's go ahead and I'm going to stay focused right here for now, because this was where a good part of the action was. I'm going to hold down the space bar so you guys can see where my troops are going and stuff. But as you can see, I brought up a Bo Ashigaru and a Naginata Samurai, and I told him to get a Shogunate Guard infantry back behind my stuff and let me clog up these Bo Sam and whatever units he's sending over so that his guns and my bows could do their job.
Good news, sir! The enemy general is dead!
So, somewhere we just killed a gen. I'm not sure who. Okay, so, let's see here. This guy is trying to get in my Naginata Samurai, but they are level 5. They are good troops, and his Shogunate Guard infantry are level 5, so, you know, they can probably handle themselves well in melee. So it looks like I'm sending all my units. It was a good opportunity, too. This guy was focusing over here. My bows were doing their job, wearing them down, so it was the best opportune moment to send all my units in, all my melee, and take advantage of this. Awesome. So sending a unit to support that one. He had so much bows, and he didn't run them back to back, so they just got slaughtered by all my units here, as you're going to see. And not to count my bows were tearing them up enough. Look at those huge swords on the Dadachi. I love those, dude. They have really shitty melee defense, but God, their charge and melee attack is great. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom back out here. I'm going to use my gen like I always do. I believe I take it around behind. So as you can see, this blob, just a lot of blobs. My bows are doing their job. I'm going to circle behind here. I see an opportunity to plow these Katana Sam that only had 49 guys to start with. They named them Vietnam veterans, but you can see how quick my gen routed them. I hit a bonsai, then I go right into the back of this blob. Little hammer and anvil tactics. My gen's, you know, he's got so much armor and melee defense. He's hard to take down, he really is. And if he's supported, he's almost impossible to kill. As you can tell, he only lost 6 guys out of all that. Then it's starting to cause a chain rout. His army is completely decimated and dead. Quick as that. Sees it, you know, a chain rout. Wow, I mean, chain routes talk for themselves. So let's go look over here. See what's happening with Frog here. Okay, wow. It looks like Frog got beat up kind of much here. A lot of his units have routed out. This guy's starting to come around from this side and planned on getting on his right side of Barca's flank here. Looks like Barca's capped at a lot of the work, just massacring these archers here. I mean, I don't know why the guy brought like all archers. Look at this, bow heroes, bow warrior monks. Like, what a waste. You can't beat somebody with just bows. I mean, that's just not possible. Now, if you have somebody that you play with, and you guys are good friends, and you guys work together, yeah, you could maybe do that by he bringing only melee or whatever, and you support him with all your bows. But just to bring all bows in a random match, playing against people that you're not friends with, or have no idea what tactic you're trying to do, bad idea. Hannibal Barca will whoop you for that. And as you can see, I'm still chasing my gen and hunting down the other gen over here, and me and Barca's Yariki took care of that. And as you can see, my gen has only lost, what was that, 8 guys the whole time. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this. I'm going to have to walk across there. I'm going to play it. Alright, my bows are tearing them up. I sent in my Naginata warrior monks over here to take care of these archers, and also I sent in my spear wall Yari Ashigaru, and then Hannibal hit him from the other side with his cab. Hannibal's a very good player, so is Frog. We all work well together. We're all very familiar with each other's tactics, and we were able to back each other up and support each other without even really having to say much to one another. And I know I can always rely on these two to hold their own and not to do something stupid like, I don't know, let the guy come into my flank. I know if something like that was happening, they would tell me. So my bows are doing work. I'm like, hey, I might just send in my melee before Barca gets all these kills. So I'm sending this stuff. I'm gonna zoom in on this. Oh, look at Barca's Yariki. My ambush. Ambush this. Not gonna warrior monks. Oh yeah, get some. Yeah, get into those Royal Marines. Where the hell are you guys going? Yeah, let me just run in front of the rifle fire. Great idea. So as you can see, there ain't much left. He's got maybe 1 or 2 units left. They're all about to break. There's his gen. He's about to die. Yep, there he goes. So I didn't even really get to get a lot of my units in there, but I was able to take out my opponent quite quickly. And Frog gave it his best, and we still won, and we couldn't have probably still won without Frog. If I would have had a different partner, you know, maybe a random person, we probably would have lost if Frog wasn't my partner, because that random person probably would have got their ass kicked by that guy. But Frog can hold his own very well. So I'd like to thank my opponents to stay until the end. I always appreciate that, and I'd like to thank my partners. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Make sure you subscribe and like my video. And I'm going to go ahead and take us to the results right here so we can see what the results were. Alright, so here's the results here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Looks like I had the most kills with 986, but I also did deploy the most on my team. As you can tell, I mean, the results are good. I'm not going to sit here and read them off for you guys. You guys have eyes. You guys can obviously read numbers, so you guys can look at those results. But I will look at the unit statistics. My bodyguard had the most kills. So gotta love that. And then, let's see here. Let's see my friends. Frogs, Royal Marines had 218, so that's awesome. And then Hannibal Barca's Yariki had 291. The Nazgul Yariki. So, yeah, good game, guys. Good game all around to everybody that played. And I'll catch you all later. Thanks. Bye.